No,
if this is what you are answering as a solution,
please.
You don't understand the gravity of the situation.
I'm saying that these are some things that have been done. You are saying that in 2024 election, it's going to be about job creation. But I don't want to do comparison. But when Rashid Pepo was asked about job creation, he said that you should go and cut grasses and heal stones. That's what he said.
Oh,
but he said that on news file. But I'm saying that some things.
You see, when you make comments like this,
some things have been done, but we can still do more. That's the point I'm making.
What have you done?
But I'm giving you examples.
Bawumia's claim of 2 million phantom jobs.
The political class. We have to be mindful.
This is the problem of our country. When those who have the power to affect change,
we don't have to create the impression that any politician or any political actor who has some form of money, that money was gotten through political maneuverings. I don't want us to create that impression.
Nobody is creating that impression. It is your colleagues in government, in your political party, who are giving all politicians a bad name.
Can you respect my time? I'm saying
you must stop it. Don't place the blame anywhere. It is you. It's your people.
Our own good friend, who I see as one of my best friends in the NDC, Felix.
What did Felix do?
Rollins said that he was able to buy 2 houses. One costing 1.5 million.
Please stop this pedestrian lie. You are a professor. You are an associate professor.
Rollins said that.
Stop this pedestrian lie. Do you have any proof?
Rollins said that.
I think Felix should begin to sue people like you.
Because
you should stop. You should stop peddling this. Do you know where Felix lives?
No, I'm saying that.
Do you know where Felix lives? You are regurgitating a baseless lie.
I'm quoting the source.
Did you hear Rollins say that?
Rollins said that.
Doc.
I have the video.
Attributed to him.
Doc.
You see, that doesn't mean.
Please.
No, that doesn't mean.
We're having secretaries, secretaries being robbed, and we are seeing thousands of dollars in their house. And you're talking about
those monies illegally.
Felix did not pay any such money. Master, stop that. I won't allow you to continue. Felix did not pay any such money. Do you have any evidence of that?
Rollins said that. We all heard.
Rollins said what?
Rollins said that. You made that statement.
Oh, please.
That statement.
Doc, if we were to apply,
Rollins said Akufo-Addo is a criminal.
The
Should
things
we also take
Rollins
that?
has said about people in this country.
Rollins said Akufo-Addo and his people are a bunch of criminals and crooks. Should we use that as a standard?
Don't we
all know where Felix lives?
But someone's house.
If you want
you
to
found
use
10,000 Ghana cedis equivalent today.
We
are talking about millions of dollars in the minister's house.
Just hold on.
What are you talking about?
Doc, I'm saying that.
Don't try to level the playing ground.
I don't want this to.
If you guys have looted the public person this way, don't do this.
Just hold on. Doc, if you had referred to what happened, what was seen at Obeda Samuel's house, I'm not sure that we would have had this discussion. Because if it is about what somebody said, I'm sure that there are many things that people have said about you.
Agreed.
But that cannot be used
Randy,
when we are having a discussion like this.
Randy, the point I'm making is that we should be very careful.
No, I think you owe Felix an apology. You can't go on this tangent. Apologize better for what?
What I'm saying is that we should be very careful. What is this? Associating people's wealth because they find themselves in political positions. That is the point I'm making. We have to be very careful because if you don't stop that, then every politician, because there are some politicians who also have businesses.
Yes,
what do?
Yes,
Mama Nefono. No, what to? So no, one day it's one of us. I think that the GRE and institutions that oversight financial resources gotten by individuals must begin to go into the appropriateness or otherwise of wealth that people have. For example, if you are suspicious about the lifestyle of somebody, money they've gotten, we should have interest in looking into that. Otherwise,
let's carry out a lifestyle audit of all ministers of government.
And all MPs as well.
Let's start it.
I'm ready for everything.
Let's start it. Let's have a lifestyle audit of 275 members of parliament.
Fantastic.
and the over 80 members of government and the presidential staff. Let's do a lifestyle audit. And let's see.
We also
go back where?
Your time.
The people are not in government. We are doing a lifestyle audit of people in government.
All of us.
All politicians
do that.
So the people who are looking for hope are watching you.
Yes, and this is hopelessness coming from the MPP. But Randy, Let me just say that I want to call on the Ghana Health Service. Chief, it's okay. No, call on the Ghana Health Service. There is the not neglected tropical diseases unit. Yes. There is this invasion of black flies. In not just Dawenya, it's spread across the constituency. It's also happening in Madina, Langwantanan. They've identified it, but we need to have a proper containment process. Right. Noguchi has identified
politicians in this country. Respect politicians and separate.
We should respect politicians.
Yes. We should respect them.
You can only be respected if you behave in a way that deserves respect. No, if you are a politician who is stashing wealth in your house, money that should be used to take care of people who should respect.
Because of Cecilia Dapa's issue, the matter is under investigation.
Cecilia Dapa is not the only one in your government.
But the point
Stop
is that
using her as a scapegoat.
If you
all of you are guilty of it
by saying that because monies were found in her home, she had done something untoward. That is my problem. Because let us allow the investigation to unfold and end. Okay. Then we can meaningfully interrogate that matter.
So what about the secretary in the office of the president?
Now, what we are saying is that the victim is being victimized. And if you're not careful, people will do something untoward, and they will let.
Who is the victim? Who is the victim?
Let me see
the young people of our country. The young people of our country are looking at you.
Up next, a conversation with the Minerals Commission.
$1 isn't pocket change. Let's not lose sight of the fact. Why would anybody even mention that $1 million? It means she has her sights set on something to cushion not just her personal life, but to secure her political future going forward, because that's the justification that she gave, being able to control others. So it is not something that we can merely wish away or excuse. And I think that, for starters, somebody should be checking her bank balance and to see if she's made some headway towards acquiring that war chest and is well on the way to meeting that threshold that she set for herself.
So,
and I'm not saying it idly.
Me making 1 million and I make a is the same as I have intention to steal 1 million.
There's an account saying that
finally about you're not taking lightly talk about making money. Do you think that there's a need to investigate that? You think that's necessary?
Absolutely. I think that for starters, and I've said that in other words, we need to start with a lifestyle audit. We need to start with a lifestyle audit of our people in positions of authority. You heard President Mills saying that if SEPS officials are able to build a house in 3 years, then it means they're corrupt. What about government officials whose only official source of income is their salary, acquiring property in 3-4 years? Isn't that worth investigating?
But the thing that Professor Mills spoke about, and God bless his soul, we know them, we just play ostrich, don't we?